Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Daily Blues here on 100% Chelsea. All the latest transfer rumours to do with Chelsea Football Club. Today, I have to mention a topic that all of you have been speaking about in the comment section. Okay, today is a comment section day for all of you because we have once again missed out on another player in Thuram. And now there are rumours coming out that Götze is not leaving Bayern Munich whatsoever. He's not joining Chelsea. This is coming from top-end journalists, someone like Rob Beasley, who does tend to get things right with Chelsea Football Club. Other people coming out and saying Götze's not happening. Thuram has gone. That wasn't going to happen anyway. And what are we actually doing in the transfer window? What are Chelsea actually doing? Now, a lot of you are panicking. I'm not. But a lot of you are panicking, and I thought I'd address this issue because it's a big issue with all of you who are commenting. Is Chelsea or are Chelsea having a terrible transfer window? Now, remember, guys, it's the 8th of July. The transfer window has been open for a week and a day. Okay. Now, the reason why I think a lot of you are panicking and a lot of you are saying, "Oh my God, we're having a bad window. We're not signing anyone. We're doomed. We're not going to win the league. We're not going to go for the Champions League like this. This is a disgrace." There's actual outrage. And I thought I would come out and assure all of you, okay, because why I think this has happened is down to one simple reason. Last year, we did amazing business early. And a lot of you have come out and said that you think we're doing bad business this year. I think it's down to the expectation that we're going to do exactly what we did last year. You have to realize that's not going to be the same case every year. Last year, we had to get the business done early because Jose Mourinho was building a new squad. Last year, we had to get it done very quickly, very efficiently before the players that we signed got snapped up. We were after Costa, we were after Fabregas, we were after Felipe Luis, we were after quite a few guys, who were going to become the core of Chelsea. And they were available. The board swooped in straight away. We had money to the ready. Everything was done. Jose said, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. And we got it done very early. If I remember, we sealed the Costa deal and the Fabregas deal around mid-July. And then towards late July, they joined on the pre-season, and we got the ball rolling. Now, as I've seen here, it's only the 8th of July. Okay, so it is still early. It is still early. Please, guys, don't panic. Please do not panic. Okay. Yes, we haven't done much. Yes, we've missed out on players, but a lot of people are not remembering what Mourinho said before everyone went on holiday. He said, we are after a striker. We got Falcao. We are after a midfielder. We missed out on Thuram. We're going to have to go for someone else. And we were after a defender. He came out and said, we are going after 3 guys, a defender, a midfielder, and an attacker. Those are our targets. So rest assured, guys, this transfer window, we will end up with a new defender, a new midfielder, and a new striker. And we've already got the new striker in Falcao. Jose has trusted him. Jose thinks he can revive him. Let him do it. Midfielder and defender seems like we are going to get. So rest assured, guys, we are going to get good business this year. Some good business I want to share with you is about Mohamed Salah. Yes, Mohamed Salah. There's a massive fiasco going on about Salah at the moment, and it's all kicking off. It really is kicking off. Fiorentina are furious, absolutely fuming with the situation concerning Mohamed Salah. And why is that? Well, according to France Football. And I'm going to tell you this exclusively. According to France Football, this is exactly what the situation is. Chelsea have agreed, in principle, a deal of 20 million euros with Inter Milan for Mohamed Salah. Now, Fiorentina have come out and threatened and said, no, you're not getting him. Now, apparently, another club is interested in Mohamed Salah, and that club is somehow Atletico Madrid. Okay, Chelsea apparently do not want to keep Salah. Apparently, Chelsea have said, listen, he's not part of our plans. We've got nothing to do with him anymore. We're done. Okay, now what Chelsea want is to get rid of Salah for the highest bidder, the one who comes with the most money. This is where good business comes in, because apparently Chelsea are hoping for around 25 million euros for him, which is fair, to be honest. For a player that's not getting played, if we can land him for that amount of money, great. Great. Now, apparently, Fiorentina have said that their position is clear. They either want Salah back to their club on loan with an option to make it permanent, or they won't let another Italian club sign him. They will sabotage the deal to make sure another Italian club does not sign him. And Fiorentina are actually going to take this to FIFA. If it gets out of hand, they have told Mohamed Salah, make sure you're here by Monday. If not, this will be taken to FIFA. So it's quite clear where they stand. It's quite clear where Fiorentina are, keeping their position at the moment. They want Salah at their club, and they will go no holds barred to make sure they end up with Salah on Monday morning. Because if they don't, FIFA are getting involved. And it's really getting out of hand. It's really getting out of hand. All the Italians are fighting for him. That's Fiorentina, Inter Milan, apparently Juventus, and now Atletico Madrid have come into the situation. It's one big complete mess. It really is. It's a complete mess. But listen, guys, as long as we get 25 million out of it, I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, that money can go towards a new midfielder or a new defender. So hopefully, guys, I've rest assured all of you that we will end up doing good business. It's the 8th of July. We have until August to the 31st to do good business. Okay, so please, guys, keep cool. We will get the business done. I'm sure the board and Mourinho has laid all the players that he wants down. Everything is intact. Let's just give the club some time. Let's just wait and see. If it got to the 8th of August and we haven't had any business, then I'd be panicking because the new season is about to start. We have to it's true. I agree with all of you saying we need to get the business done now. Okay, we have to start getting some activity done now. That way, if we sign, the players can go on to pre-season, join the squad, start gelling for about a month, and then the new season can begin and we're ready. Okay, we don't want to throw players in at the beginning of the season when we don't know how they're going to adapt. And that's the good thing about Falcao. He's come early. We need others to come early as well. So fingers crossed, guys, we're going to get some good people. Another rumor to kill for all of you is that Oscar is not going anywhere. Okay, Juve have made Oscar their prime target, but Chelsea are not getting rid of Oscar. That's assured. Mourinho apparently wants Oscar as part of his plans. He wants to give him one more decent year to prove himself. He's not going anywhere. So rest assured, Oscar's not going anywhere. That does leave me to who are we going to get in midfield then? That gives me an indication we're going after a defensive midfielder to partner up with Matic or, remember Ramirez is back. Just to let you guys know, Ramirez is back. So, it's quite okay with Ramirez back in the fold. I think we're going after a defensive mid because Ramirez will probably be given a more attacking role, I presume. If not, someone who's just versatile, who can play attacking mid, who can play defensive mid. A box-to-box midfielder is what I feel we need. So, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens. Right, let's get to your comments. Sam Lee says, if we are having a bad transfer window, so are City. 1 player bought, Arsenal 1 player bought, and United 1 player bought. Good point. No one's talking about those clubs. Again, it's because we did good business last summer. We got everything done so early, we shocked the world. Everyone was saying, whoa, Chelsea have come out of the blocks. They want to get business done. And we did. And I think that expectation has carried on to this year as well. We need to relax. We're not going to get business done every single year really early on in July. It's not going to happen. That's just not how business works. Radu Christian says, good old Yunus, thank you. Shuaib says, I want Chelsea to keep Salah. Now, I presume Shuaib is an Arab name and Salah is an Arab player, so obviously you want to see him stay. I like Salah, but he just doesn't have a place. He's second-fold to someone like Willian or Hazard. He's just not going to play, So he has to go, get some money out of it. Why not? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Ibzul Bzi 10. I have no idea. Why do people say we need Varane when we have Callas, who put Suarez in his pocket? That's a very good point. That's a very good point. When we played and we had Callas on against Liverpool, Callas did incredible. Callas is another one who I feel could be given a chance, just like Loftus-Cheek now. I feel Callas is ready. Like Loftus-Cheek is ready to make his way into the first team. So is Callas. I feel. So, yeah, definitely. I think we should. Chelsea summer transfer window should be Falcao, Begovic, Lasbenda, Traore, we got, and Callas returning from loan. And plus, there are a lot of players we should sell, like Marin, Salah, Piazon, big shout there, Romeu, McCracken, and Mikel, Moses, and Van Ginkel. What do you think? A few of them, yes. A few of them, no. Someone like Piazon is quality. I think we should keep him. He'll develop well. Romeu, same. He'll develop well. He came from Barca. He was injury prone, but I think he'll do well. He is back, by the way, at Cobham. Romeu is training. Just to let you know, the guys who have returned, Kevin Omeru, an academy player, I think it was. I think Bertrand Traore. Romeu has returned. John Terry and Gary Cahill. They are all at Cobham. They're training. They've all started. So there we are. There we are. As Radu Christian says, Piazon, no way. Don't sell him. Don't sell him. Shoaib says, Chelsea to do a swap deal with Salah. Should we? Should we really? I think, would you take a player or would you take money? Who from Fiorentina can we take that will replace someone like Salah, or someone from Fiorentina that we actually need? You know, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Their squad isn't quite up to par. Any news on Stones and considering Tor plus Defo Oscar over Isco in the disco? That's a good one. No news on Stones. No news on him. The Isco deal, apparently we got rejected. Apparently we bid 20 million. That's just newspaper talk so far, but apparently we've bid 20 million. It got rejected. So there we are. Radu Christian says, you should do trials at Chelsea. What position do you play? Believe it or not, I did play at Stamford Bridge and I had trials at Stamford Bridge. Not for Chelsea, but for FIFA affiliated trials. And it went pretty well. I did have a good time. It was amazing. And I will try and get some footage. I do have video. Well, I do have it on tape. I do have it recorded on a DVD. I will try and share that with you guys. You get a look at David Luiz. Anyway, right. But Eunice, there are not enough world-class players in the transfer market. It's kind of difficult. Again, very true. All the world-class players are not available. You know, we're gonna have to look after someone like Griezmann, who is quality, but he's not world-class. We're not, you know, he's quality, as I said. But he hasn't created so much hype, if you know what I mean. He's not Messi or Ronaldo or, you know, someone like that. You know, world-class players are very hard to get. Very hard to get. So we're always going to have to rest assured for the next set of players below, in the next level, which is hard. It is always hard. Our squad is good enough. This is from Victorious. Our squad is good enough. Amazing youth. Why fix something when it is not spoilt? Keep the blue flag flying high. I agree. I do agree. That's why this is why I'm not panicking. We have a great squad. We are favourites. We're fine. If we was to sign no one except Falcao, I am sure we'd still go for and retain the league. I am sure, because there's no one else to challenge. You know, it's not like another team has come and swooped 6 or 7 players, 6 or 7 world-class players, and they've changed the dynamic of everything. They haven't. We have a gelled team who know each other well, who are ready, and we just need to fix up from time to time. We do have a few youth players, as he said. We do have some youth players like Loftus-Cheek and Callas, who I feel should be given a chance now. You know, so I think we're fine. I just think we need to get some more in terms of depth. Some players in terms of depth, you know, like Matic, Fabregas, Costa, you know. If we get another striker, which we did in Falcao, we get another midfielder to back up just in case Fabregas or Matic gets injured. We get another defender just in case something happens to Terry or Cahill. We have Zuma. But what happens if both get injured? We need another defender. You know what I'm saying? We do need some depth, I agree. But there's no room for panic. We don't need to panic. We're fine. We are absolutely fine. The team is quality. It's like, look at 2004, 2005, and then look at 2005, 2006. We didn't do a huge amount of business. The spine stayed exactly the same. We just got rid of a few, you know, and we brought in Essien. That's it. That's all we did, you know. But we kept our league. We kept everything intact. I think it's going to be the same situation. The Wise Gamer says Piazon is not quality, not Chelsea quality anyway. You need to take a look at him, mate, at the academy. Honestly, he done wonders at the academy. I know he went out on loan. He's not quite first team level, I agree, but he's young and he's ready. He's talented. I think he should be given, some progression. Throw him on for a few Premier League games, when we're winning 3-0. That's the sort of experience he needs. That's the sort of experience our academy needs now. Radu Christian says, I read somewhere that Hazard's younger brother, not Thorgan, are linked with Chelsea. Kyle and Hazard, Ethan Hazard. Bloody hell, how many Hazards are there? We're going to end up having to take a Hazard perception test at this rate. Imagine 3 or maybe even 4 Hazards in the starting 11. Yeah, I think what will happen if that was to happen is the fans would come out with a Hazard perception sign and get everyone to take a Hazard perception test, because with 4 Hazards in the Chelsea team, that'd be crazy. Zunaid Khan says, is Bamford going to a Premier League team on loan? I thought he did, but he is at Cobham, and he is the academy player that I was talking about who joined up with Kenneth Omeru. He is at Cobham training right now. He's at Chelsea, so he hasn't gone out anywhere. That's great to see. Hopefully he stays. Chelsea FC Mario says, how disappointed are you that the Turan deal didn't happen? A bit disappointed, because he's iron, but honestly, we can fix up. He wasn't must have. There are other options out there. We just have to explore other options. Let him have his good time at Barcelona. For as far as I'm concerned, we didn't miss out. He missed out. So there we are. Parag Jan, he says, I am from India. Big fan of Chelsea. Respect. Do you think we can be winning irrespective of not that good transfers? Yes, as I've said before, we will retain the Premier League regardless. We got Falcao. I think if we get 1 or 2 more players, we'll be fine. Even if we were to not get anyone, we'd still be fine, honestly. Our team is there. It's ready. It's a block. They're gelled. They're there together. They're working together. The confidence is high. I'm sure we'll be fine. And we have the best manager in the world. Why not? Radu Christian says, any news on Alex Song? Which other defensive mid would you like to see? Yes, Alex Song is going to West Ham. Apparently that's done. So that rumor is closed. Okay. And which other defensive mid? Tough call. Honestly, tough call. There aren't a lot available. That's the problem. There aren't a lot of defensive mids that are available. We just need to keep exploring, see who we get linked with, and then we'll go from there. Shuaib says, I heard we are linked to Samuel Umtiti, that he plays for Lyon. Do you think we should sign him? I don't know so much about him, to be honest. The French league is probably a league that I watch the least, because it's always just PSG. They're the ones dominating. So I haven't seen much of him. I will take a look at him, though, and I will let you know tomorrow in the next Daily Blues. So there we are. Okay, there we are, guys. Thank you all for watching another edition of Daily Blues. Those are your comments. Those are your views. Be sure to catch another edition tomorrow with more rumors, hopefully. But rest assured, guys, this video was done. Are Chelsea doing bad business? No, we're not. Give the club some time, and I'm sure we will pull through and retain the Premier League. Confidence is high. Let's just keep it high. Okay, have the faith in Jose and Chelsea. Subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below after this goes off the air. Be sure to check out all the links in the description for our social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to follow there. And the Twitter is in the banner below right here, Daily Blues, 100% Chelsea. And I'll see all of you tomorrow for another edition of Daily Blues. So take care, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.